Okay. Yay. All right. Awesome. Okay, so I'll start over. We planned this. We may not have planned it as well as we possibly could have because I didn't realize I was going to be in Arizona today. So I am in Arizona. I am at one of my favorite resorts. It's the Copper Wind. It's gorgeous. It sits up on a bluff, which you can't really see today because it's a little overcast. So the great news is that I'm somewhere that I love being. The bad news is I can't control my environment as well. So if you see people walking across the background or hear the trash truck that just came by, but I think it's gone. Sorry, that's just kind of how we're working today. Also, if you see any javelinas in the background, could you let me know? Because there have been javelinas before. They're real and they're kind of mean, and they've pretty much wandered up on this patio. So let me know if that happens. All right. So when I first wanted to do this webinar, people looked at me a little funny because I really wanted to talk about this thing called a priority star. And they asked me why and why a CFO was going to do it. And two reasons. One, it really impacted the way I ran my business, and it just gave me some great clarity. And anytime I learn something new, I really want to share it. And the second thing is I did it for 2 or 3 clients and thought, why in the world am I going to do this that many times? Why don't I just do a webinar? And as long as I was doing a webinar for clients, I thought I would open it up to everybody. So that's what we did. So I want to give you a little bit of background on what this is, which it would help if I could advance my slides. There we go. Why am I doing this? Couple of reasons. The first reason, or the first way this started to make sense for me is, have you ever heard the story about the rocks, the sand, the water, the pebbles? And if you put all the little stuff in first, the water, the sand, the pebbles, you don't have room for the big things, the rocks. They just won't fit. And they won't fit because you have to put the big things in first. And when we start translating this into our lives, the rocks become things like our health, love, family. And the pebbles become more business things. And the sand is more like, you know, small projects that you have to get done. And the water really is just those to-dos that you have to check off. So as entrepreneurs, sometimes we get so busy moving the water around and shoveling sand that we kind of lose sight of the bigger things. Now, if you take this from your whole life and bring it down more to just your business, your rocks become big projects that you need to get done. Your pebbles become steps to do those projects or client delivery or whatever it is for you. But you need to prioritize those and you need to learn to do it. And as entrepreneurs, sometimes we get lost in the day-to-day, just little things that we're doing that get by, all that busy work. And we lose sight of the bigger picture and we lose sight of where we want to go. And, you know, we have to keep going and growing and changing to be able to become more profitable. The other thing that this helped me with was sometimes we see this rock and you go running for it and it's fabulous and it's bright and it's shiny and it's a squirrel, but you don't know that. It's almost like a mirage of a rock, and you finally get there and you find out it's just a whole bunch of sand. So I was in an EO meeting about 3 months ago. I'm in EO. I don't know if anybody else is in EO. Anybody else in EO on this call? Yay, raise your hand. And woohoo, Javel, EO baby. So I was at a workshop in Denver and we were working all day on strategy. And in the middle of the strategy day, the guy stopped teaching and he taught us the priority star. And I thought it was fabulous. And as we're working on it, some things started to fall in place for me. So I put traction into effect in my business about 1.5 years ago. And if nobody's read it, it's by Gino Wickman. It's absolutely fabulous. There is a companion book called Grip, which is traction, but more in parable form. And so when I first started traction, it was really easy to identify those rocks. And we were making progress and huge changes. And if some of you are clients, you've seen those changes. You're getting better communication from us. We're setting goals. We're communicating your to-dos after your calls. You're getting reminders about calls, all of that stuff. So that all came out of traction for us. And then after about 1 year, I noticed that we weren't making as much progress as I thought we were going to. And that was frustrating. So I'm in Denver, I'm in this EO meeting, we do this exercise, and all of a sudden, everything just clicks in. It falls into place, and I understand. And the deal we did was called a project star, or priority star. Sorry, it's a priority star. And I realized that I could do this with my clients. So when you work with us, we, every quarter, well, just kind of always, we have 3 big projects that we're working on. And everything that we do together is aimed at those 3 projects. And everybody's projects are different. They're their rocks, they're their goals. It may be paying off debt. It may be paying off the IRS, because I know a lot of people have IRS debt. It may be making your people more profitable. It may be moving into a new, bigger space. Whatever those goals are that you have for the year, we work on. And at the end of the year, I was reviewing people's goals and realized that we had achieved a bunch of them, which is always awesome. We love to do that. But we needed new ones, which is a great place to be. And so I used this. So here's the exercise. Are you ready? Pens and papers out. This is a do it with me kind of thing. So I'm going to tell you how it works, and then I'm going to pick a couple of volunteers. So, you know, if you want to volunteer, raise your hand. And no, I did not put somebody in, like, I didn't talk to anybody beforehand and arrange this. So seriously, everybody has an equal chance. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to imagine that it is December 31st, 2019. It's the end of the year, and you're sitting somewhere on New Year's Eve thinking about the year and thinking how proud you are of everything you've accomplished. And I want you to start writing down what those things are that you accomplished. Okay? Was it paying down debt? Was it let's see, what else? Paying down debt, moving to an office, all of those things that you want to do. For us last year, one of our big ones was implementing Infusionsoft, which we did, which was really great. Is it hiring? What are those things that you did in your business in 2019 that you're really proud of? Start writing them down. And then, does anybody want to like raise their hand and tell me some of theirs? Or do you want to put them in the chat if you don't want to use your name? Anyone? Oh, we've got raised hands. Hold on, let me figure out how to get to the raised hands. Or chat, right. All right. Sarah, how do I get to the raised hands? I could do it the other day, but I can't do it today. Oh, there are the raised hands. found them. All right. Javelle, you're unmuted. Tell me what some of the things are that you did this year at the end of 2019 that you're really proud of doing. Javelle? Javelle? Okay. I can't hear Javelle. Cassidy, do you still want to chat? Oh, Javelle says she's talking, but it's not working. Okay, so why don't you type in what some of your goals are? And then here are some other things that other people are writing in while Javelle's typing. Achieved recognition as the Law Firm 500 as one of the fastest growing law firms in the country. That's awesome. Someone said that her W-2 was $50,000 and she's going to contribute 15% to her 401k, and she's going to double her business income. Okay, somebody else just said that they wrote a book in 2018. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about it's the end of 2019. What are those things that you're going to accomplish in the coming year? So December 31st, 2019. All right, we got somebody else. $3 million. Love that one. That's great. All right. Let's see. What about Cassidy? Whoops. Where'd Cassidy go? I'm trying to unmute you, Cassidy. Hold on. Well, I'm having a hard time. I guess Cassidy doesn't want to talk to me anymore. All right, Karen. Karen, can you talk?
Yes, I think I can.
Hot diggity. All right.
Hey,
what are some of the things that you want to accomplish in 2019?
Okay, so new attorney.
Okay.
Paying down debt.
All right.
Still working on the IRS.
You know, I'm shocked at how many attorneys have some IRS debt, and you know, it is what it is, and we're going to figure it out.
Yeah. 2 months operating and savings.
Awesome.
That'd be great. I'd feel better with that cushion.
All right. What else do you want to have accomplished? So what are some of the activities that you do to get to those?
Okay, so two things. One, meeting with more people who give me referrals. And so we talked about that briefly yesterday, but that's 2 to 4 meetings with new financial advisors a month.
Awesome.
And then another thing is starting a blog.
Cool.
So that I become the content expert.
All right. Awesome. Okay.
So there's a class for that at TCU that I'm going to be taking.
Cool. All right. Let's hear from some other people. We've got more write-ins. One is to have, number one goal is to have my law firm operate on its own so I can focus on scaling. So you want to stop working in the business, you want to work on the business. That's great. I think somebody's talking. Who's talking? Did I hear somebody? I thought I heard somebody. I don't know. So let's see. Somebody accomplished their goal of 50 properties plus 25 sales. Another person wants 4 to 6 webinars. All right. Let's see if I've if I missed any. So all of these things are fabulous and they're great. We have, oh, I missed one. Generate 250 new PI cases. Whoops. Sorry, there's a private plane up there. This person will have settled or tried 75 cases. So he's moved 75 cases through his firm, and implement Smart Advocate to increase staff efficiency by 30%. That's huge. And from what we know about Smart Advocate, it's a great tool for PI attorneys. Okay. So does anybody want to be the guinea pig and do the next step of this exercise? If so, raise your hand. Come on, hands raised. All right, I have a hand raised. Libby, you're on it. Let me figure out how I can find you again. All right, Libby. All right, Libby, I'm going to make you a panelist, apparently. Hold on, I'm looking for you. Libby, I lost you. 1 second. I got to find you in my list. Oh, you're a panelist. Unmute. Libby, you there? Libby? Libby? All right, Libby. I can't hear you. So I'm going to go on to somebody else. Somebody else, raise your hand. And we will see what we can do. Oh, Libby says she doesn't have a microphone. All right, we're not going to talk to Libby this morning. Anybody else want to raise their hand? Really? Nobody? Come on. All right, Karen wants to do this. So we're going to go, Karen's going to go all the way through this.
Great.
Okay. All right, Karen, here's what we're going to do. 1 sec. We're going to flip. We're going to go here. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to start telling me all those things that you've accomplished this year.
This year?
Well, it's the end of 2019. So yes.
End of 2019.
End of 2019.
Okay, so I've paid down debt.
All right.
I've hired a new attorney.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I've got a screen that popped up. Paid down debt. New attorney. What else?
2 months operating and savings.
2 months savings. What else?
Blog.
Blog. How many times are you blogging?
Once a week.
Okay. What else? How many new referral sources will you have developed?
Let's go with 15.
15 referral sources. What else? You gonna have any more cases?
Well, I mean, if you're, so, yes, so let's say 100 more clients served.
All right. I was gonna say, it's hard to pay down debt or build up savings without more clients.
Right.
So what else?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's all you're going to accomplish in a year?
That's a lot.
Okay. So we have to pick 5 as the most important. Okay.
So yeah, because I would also say increasing speaking engagements.
Speaking engagements.
Those always bring me clients.
Okay. What else? Anything else?
That's really it.
That's really it.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. So, which are the ones?
Thanks, Connie.
What did Connie say?
Connie said, "Yay, Karen."
Woo-hoo! All right. So we've got 7 here. We're going to pick 5 as the most important. Which 5 are the most important?
New attorney,
All right.
more clients,
Okay.
referral sources,
Okay.
and paying down debt.
One more.
Blogging.
Blogging.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So everybody forgive my handwriting. But here we go. We've got a blog. We have an attorney. We've got clients. We've got referral sources. And we've got debt. Here is how this works. It's actually shockingly simple. Karen, what comes first? Do you have to write the blog or do you have to hire the attorney?
I have to hire the attorney.
You have to hire the attorney before you can write the blog.
Well, we're always multitasking.
But this makes everything a binary decision. Is it A?
Okay.
Or is it
Is that
B?
what it does? Oh, I see.
What do you
I see
have
what
to
you're
do
doing.
first?
Okay.
Blog or attorney?
Attorney.
Attorney first.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is very fat. Let's make it a little less fat. Okay. What comes first, blog or new clients?
New clients.
Okay. Why do new clients come before the blog?
Because the new clients need to sustain hiring the attorney.
No. Binary decision, blog or new clients? Which one comes first?
Oh, which one comes first? Okay.
One comes first.
Blog.
Okay, that makes more sense to me.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so the priority question is actually a different one that I answered in my head than what you actually asked.
Yes. Which one do you have to do? You've got
Correct.
2 things. Which one has to come first?
So attorney, blog, yeah. And then referral sources.
Referral sources come before blog?
No, attorney, blog, referral sources.
No.
What?
Blog, referral sources. Binary decision. Which comes first? Which do you need to do first?
Referral sources.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right. Yeah.
Blog or pay down debt?
Debt.
Debt first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to the next one. We know that you need to hire an attorney before you can start blogging.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have to hire an attorney before you can start blogging?
I don't.
Okay. So is that actually the right direction?
No.
So you need to start blogging and then hire the attorney.
Okay.
That was a question. That was not a statement of fact.
Gosh, this is harder than it looks.
Blog or attorney? What's the purpose of the blog?
Exposure to I'm not on the web, I'm not on the internet web as much as I need to be, and I need to be generating more original content to link to my page to get it up on Google, to get it higher in the Google listings.
Why do you want to be higher in Google listings?
Because people search on the internet on their phones and on their computers they don't pick up the yellow pages anymore.
Okay, so are you saying that you need to blog to give you more visibility to get new clients?
Correct. More organic content on for Google moves up your page.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Someone's saying they can only see the PowerPoint. Sorry. Let me share the right thing. I apologize. Thanks for letting me know. Hold on. Where's my share? Totally apologize. Okay. Is that better?
Oh, there we go.
You guys need to tell me stuff. Thank you.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Well, apparently I didn't either. Hey, look, it's technology. I'm not 17. Okay. Okay. That's good. We got that fixed. Okay. So you want the blog to get more clients, correct?
Yes.
How many of your clients, what percentage of your clients come from straight internet searches versus referrals or, yeah, referrals or from either referral sources or previous clients?
We're keeping track of all of that, so I don't have the percentages in front of me, but there've been more in the last, yeah. So what had been coming from Google searches?
Yeah.
I'd say right now about 10%.
Okay, so you want to raise that.
Yeah.
Okay, so interestingly, that was not one of your 7 things. So really, you've got another thing, which is you want to change your client mix, where your clients come from, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Why are you hiring a new attorney?
Because I can't do everything anymore.
Okay. So
Because I'm tired.
when we look at what comes, I hear you, babe. When we look at what comes first, do you have to hire the attorney first, or do you need to do the blog and get new clients first?
The blog and the clients.
You have to get more clients first.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, but you just told me that you don't have enough time to handle the caseload you already have.
I just think I would feel more, so this, I think I would feel more confident with the financials if we had more clients first to support the new attorney.
Okay. Are you willing to work? You already work weekends, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I take one day off.
Okay. So really, I think you need to talk to your CFO, because I know you have one, to see if your financials can support a new attorney, because it sounds to me like you're kind of exhausted.
No, but I know when I need a break, and I haven't had enough of a break lately.
Okay.
But I did take some time at Christmas, and that actually helped. So that's what's getting me through the first quarter.
Okay. So you still want to start blogging before you hire an attorney, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Blog before attorney. All right. Do you need to hire a new attorney before you bring on new clients? Or do you need to bring on new clients before you hire an attorney?
Bring on new clients and then the attorney.
Okay. Do you need to create more referral sources first, or do you need to hire a new attorney first?
New attorney first.
New attorney first.
Because I already have a good group of referral sources. I just want to expand them because that's how I'm going to expand my business.
Okay. Do you need to hire a new attorney, or do you need to get out of debt? Which should come first?
Debt.
Really?
Well, I mean, you grow up with you pay your bills first, right?
Right.
But hiring the new attorney would bring more income, which would help pay off the debt.
Yeah, it would.
Yes.
Okay, so attorney before debt.
Wow, that's a lot of arrows.
There are more arrows coming.
Okay.
Okay, now we do it with clients. We've already talked about the fact that you think you need new clients before you hire an attorney. And we've talked about the fact that you think you need to have the blog up and running before you get new clients. Right?
Right.
Do you need the blog to get new clients?
No, not solely, but as a part of that, yes.
Okay.
So for the clients that are going to come from Google, yes. For the clients that would come from referral sources, no.
Okay. All right. Do you need to get new clients before you develop new referral sources, or do you need to develop new referral sources to get new clients?
Referral sources to get new clients.
Okay. Do you need to get out of debt to get new clients, or do you need to get new clients to get out of debt?
New clients to get out of debt.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we're going to look at referrals. We've talked about the fact that you think you need to get referrals first before you can get the blog up and running. Right?
Okay.
Is that right? Or do we need?
Yes. Or the blog, yeah. One doesn't usually necessitate the other.
Okay. Do you want to have 2 arrows on that? It doesn't matter.
Sure. Yeah. I think
You
so.
like that?
Yeah,
That-
that's better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more representative.
Okay. Do you need to develop more referral sources before you can get out of debt, or do you need to get out of debt before you develop more referral sources?
Referral sources before getting out of debt.
Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So you've now drawn all of your arrows. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what we find. You've got 2 arrows counting towards the blog. You've got 2 to attorney. You've got 2 to client. You've got 2 to referral. And you've got 1, 2, 3 to debt. This is not working out right.
It is or is not?
Not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do you need to get out of debt before you get new clients?
No.
Or do you need to get new clients before you get out of debt?
New clients before you get out of debt.
New clients to debt. All right, so that's making it better. But one, two, it's all 2s. This is wrong. What did I do wrong, people?
I have no idea.
There should be 4 arrows for every 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got 5 arrows. Oh, yeah, no, we did this one. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, somebody has a suggestion. Please, God,
You have
tell me.
2 arrows from clients to debt. That's what Lisa said.
Client to debt twice. Okay. Client to debt. Right, I got rid of one of them. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is totally embarrassing that on here it's not working. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 3. Or 1, 2, 4, 4. All right, good gosh, let's go through this again. Blog before attorney, blog before client, referrals before blog, though that's either way, debt before blog. You have to pay off debt before you can start your blog?
No.
Okay. You need a blog before you can hire an attorney. You need to hire an attorney before you can get out of debt. You need to hire an attorney before you get more referrals. And you need to get new clients before you can hire an attorney, correct?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've never had it turn out this way. All right.
Of course not.
So basically, your blog is, oh wait, hold on, we have more suggestions. Why does this always work when I'm one-on-one with somebody? Oh. Only 3 no, there are 4 arrows from clients. And Lynn is right. I'm supposed to be choosing, no, I'm supposed to be choosing 5. I don't know. All right. So here's your priority. We know that pay down debt is your number 5 thing. It's the last thing you're going to tackle this year.
Okay.
We know that your blog is the first thing that you're going to tackle.
Okay.
Okay. And then the attorney, the clients, and the referrals are more equal. Okay. So, I mean, I can just tell you, if you develop referral sources, you'll get more clients.
Right. Yeah.
So I think it's referrals, increased clients, attorney. I'm going to tell you that I am concerned about you doing it this way because I think that you're going to end up exhausted. Valerie says Murphy's Law that it doesn't work right now, of course. Okay, so I'm just going to caution you on that, you know, be concerned because I don't want you to be, you've got a lot going on here, right? You're already working and you're talking about bringing a whole lot more clients on. So be very cognizant and work with Claire to make sure you know when the right time is to bring on that attorney.
Okay.
Because you burning out doesn't do anybody any good.
Well, I am taking a trip to Italy in March.
Yay!
I am finally taking another 2-week vacation. It's been 2 years since I've done that, and it's time. So
Time. Awesome. All right.
now, yeah.
Do you have a question?
No, it's it's chaperoning with a bunch of kids, but they're great kids, so it's good.
Okay. Does anybody else?
So it's good.
Does anybody else want to try this?
So that by doing that, you help prioritize what to do first in order to meet those end of year goals.
That is correct.
Okay.
Because that's what we want to do.
Yeah, somebody else want to jump into this fray? Maybe you can get it exactly right.
Lisa wants to jump in. All right, Lisa, I'm trying to unmute you. Hold on. Okay, Lisa, you're on.
All right, thank you. So mine is also pay down debt by at least another 60,000 like we did when we had you guys on board full time.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me start writing these down.
Okay.
Because I need to insert a page break. There we go. All right. So you want to pay down debt.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
And make my PA more profitable.
Be more profitable.
And increase my gross by at least 150%. So by 50%.
Right. Increase gross.
So next year, I want 2019 to be 150% of what 18 was.
Okay. 50% increase in revenue.
Mm-hmm. I got this idea from somebody else. Increase my staff efficiency by about 30%.
Increase staff efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I want to increase my take home by 50%. Because I don't always take home the same percentage of whatever again.
Okay. What else?
Well, those are, I think those are 5.
Keep going.
Oh, well, I've got more. I want to get my first psychologist as an employee instead of a renter.
Okay. And I want to change some of your language. Not I want, but I did.
I will. Oh, I did. Okay, I did.
Right? December 31st.
Yes, I did. And I want to increase I did increase my retirement savings.
Okay. Retirement. I love hearing that. I can't spell, but that's all right. Right?
Those were really, so as I wrote them down, everything, some tied back into those. So those are really the big ones.
Those are the big ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got 7. Which 5?
I felt like the first 5 were the more, sorry. So the first 5 were the most important that I gave you.
First 5 were the most important. Okay. So it's pay down debt, increase revenue, make your PA more profitable, increase staff efficiency, and take home 50% more.
Yeah.
All right. So we have debt. We have your PA. We have staff efficiency. Sorry for my handwriting. Take home plus 50%. And 50% rev increase. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just like with Karen, what do you have to do first? Do you have to pay down debt or make your PA more profitable?
PA more profitable.
All right. What do you have to do first? Pay down debt or increase your staff efficiency?
Staff.
Okay. What needs to come first? Increasing your take home by 50% or paying down debt?
Take them.
Okay. What needs to come first? Increase revenue by 50% or pay down debt?
Revenue.
Awesome.
I learned.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. What needs to happen first? Does your staff need to be more efficient so your PA is more profitable? Or does your PA need to be more profitable, which will help your staff be more efficient?
Staff.
Okay. What needs to happen first? Do you need to take home 50% more or do you need to make your PA more efficient?
PA.
Okay. Sorry, there's something stuck in my throat. All right. What needs to happen first? Does revenue need to go up 50% before you can make your PA more efficient?
No. PA.
PA first. Okay. So sorry. Next, staff. We know staff before PA. We know staff before debt. Does your staff have to be more efficient before you take home 50%, or do you need to take home more before your staff becomes efficient?
Staff efficiency, and same for the revenue increase.
Okay. Now, the last one, does your revenue need to be up by 50% before your take home can be up by 50%, or does your
Yes.
take home need revenue? All right. Let's see if it worked better this time. Debt is a 4, PA is a 1, staff is a 0, take home is a 3, revenue is a 2. So here's what this tells you. Your most important thing, the thing that you have to work on first this year, is increasing your staff efficiency.
Okay.
Okay. The second thing is you're making your PA more profitable.
Okay.
The third thing is increase your revenue. Okay. So think about how you're going to do that. What are those activities that are going to boost your top line revenue and bring more money into your firm, into your practice, which means that you'll be able to take home more money. And with the money you take home, you'll be able to pay down debt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So your paying down debt is going to be a natural result of everything else that you do, but it's really hard in your staff and with the efficiencies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Helpful?
Yes, very.
Okay.
Do you want to talk any about first steps in a few of these? Do you have time? No.
I will talk to you because I said that we would be 1 hour on this. So I'll tell you what, here, that actually goes into the next thing. So let me go here and let me figure out how in the world to hit present. Okay. So here is, oh, you know what, Lisa, I'm going to turn you off.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. When I did this, I was talking to my business coach about it. She's like, why are you doing this? I'm like, because I learned this great thing. I want to teach people and I want them to be able to get that clarity that like Lisa now has, because she knows exactly where she needs to start to ultimately pay down the debt that she wants to pay down. And my business coach didn't think this was very good. She said, you've got to do something. So I said, okay, fine. I will do what's called a priority and profit call. And here is what that is. All right. So you'll get a clear understanding of the key steps to drive profit in the coming year. Or we'll identify your biggest profit leak on your P&L, figure out how much it's costing you, and then how to plug the leak. But either way, you're going to be more confident and clear on how to make 2019 better than last year. Okay? And of course, I'm a CFO, so it's all going to kind of focus on money. It's a 30-minute call. It's free. And go to capcap.com/priorities and you can sign up. So it's free, it's half hour. And I'm doing this really and truly because I just wanted people to have the benefit of this because I thought it was so great. So why is it free? I think it's fun to do calls like this. I love talking to entrepreneurs. Have some extra time. So I might as well spend it with you guys. And some of you are on this call for a reason. You think you might need us. So I'm happy to talk to you about that too. All right, website, capcap.com/priorities. Right? Okay. Now, does anybody have any questions? Raise your hand. I'll answer questions. Anyone? Questions? Bueller? Okay. Karen has a question. Okay, Karen,
Okay.
what you got?
So it's about prioritizing actions before other actions can take place.
Yep,
Okay.
that's what it is. And one of the things that I did with one client that I really liked was, okay, so the first thing I'm going to choose for you is referral sources. So if the first thing you need to do is referral sources, write down all those things that you need to do to get more referral sources. So set up appointments, increase LinkedIn connections, call 5 people and ask for referrals to your ideal referral source, whatever they are. Write those things down
Okay.
and do a priority star with that. It makes everything a binary decision. I had a client at one point and he was so funny. He said, Brooke, how do you make everything a binary decision? Is it A or is it B? I'm like, because everything is a binary decision. If you've got 4 choices, is it A or B? It's B, okay? Is it B or C? It's B. Is it B or D? It's B. Great, it's B. And that's all you're doing here. Is it the first thing or the second thing? Which one has to come first? All right. Joan says she gets this. It's really getting the pieces that will increase your business, and it may mean increasing a staff member at the same time to handle the new business. Yeah, that's true. You know, sometimes you have to take that gut-wrenching step of hiring a new employee because you're at your limit and you can't get anything else done. And you can't make any more money until you have that new person. But this will help identify that. Karen, I really think that hiring a new attorney is more important than you think it is. But, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
All right. I think I have one more question if I can figure out how to get to it. Don't know where it is. Hey. Lynn says, when you're looking at a tie, only consider the arrows that tie to each other to break the tie. Cool. Thanks. All right. I think we're at about time, right? Is it right at about 1 o'clock Central?
12:56.
Okay, so I want you guys to go back. If you have questions, you can always email me, brooke@cafcap.com. And if you want to set up a half-hour call, absolutely go for it. Free, cafcap.com/priorities. And let's get clear and let's make 29 the best year ever. Thanks so much for coming.